What's up, Bounce House School? Let's talk about the phantom rental method. I love this strategy. It's a great strategy for anybody who's brand new, doesn't have a lot of inventory, and you don't want customers to just pass you up because you only have a small amount of inventory, or you're thinking about buying new inventory, but you're not sure which items are going to do well. So the phantom rental method is going to be great for those situations. And it's essentially where you add stuff to your website that you don't have yet. Keyword yet. Now, you do want to be ethical. You don't want to just add stuff just to make it look like you're bigger than you are. That definitely helps you. You want to kind of add some volume to your website, but don't just be adding random stuff. So I'm going to show you how to go ahead and do that on your website and why you should do that and how exactly you should execute it. So number one, go out and find the things that you want to buy according to the book, not what you like, not feelings, facts. Facts over feelings, right? So you're going to grab those items and then you're going to add them to your website. If you don't have a website yet, this is a great time to get one, because even if you don't have your products yet, you can work on your website. And with the phantom rental method, you can make money before you even buy your inventory, before you even get your inventory, because you have people booking way in advance. Now, full disclosure, this does cost money. You're going to have to get a website. You're going to have to market your website. If you're going to do this, you might as well, do it all the way, and you are going to have to run some Google ads to kind of put yourself out there. So if you don't want to spend any money, then this is not for you. But if you already have a website, or you really want to test the market before you spend $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 on this industry, you want to go out and you want to see what kind of demand is out there, because we've already done the research. If you've already done that part, then you know that there's demand, but you're like, let me just see for myself. Let me see how much my phone rings. This is how you do it. All right. So here's how you do it. Here's what it looks like when you're all done. On your website, it will look like this. It will show, once people put their date, it will show unavailable like this. It will show the inventory. So let's say you have 3 items on your website only. You only have these three bounce houses, but you want to show more because you plan on growing. You don't want to look like a small company that people don't trust, and you're just not sure what to buy. So you have these 3 you own in your inventory, and then this one you don't own yet. This one you don't own yet, but they're still on your website and they show unavailable. So what this does, this shows your customers that there are 4 options to choose from, and 1 is unavailable, so they need to choose one of these 3. And this also sets some urgency that, hey, people are grabbing this stuff. So this is what it looks like in the end. These items I actually put out because I don't want to rent them right now. It is off season for me right now, and I only want half my inventory to be available. So I picked some of my low renters and I took them off the site so that people I don't want to have to dry them out and risking getting mold and all that. This is actually one of our top renters. I'm not sure where we did this, but anyways, this is what it looks like in the end. So you see you have a fuller inventory, and it's like, oh wow, a lot of people are booking this stuff. I better grab one of these that's available. Or you can make it available. So you don't do this, because if you don't have any of them, then you just turn off auto booking. So I'm going to show you how to do both of those things. All right. First of all, you're going to go into your rental software and you're going to click settings, inventory, and you're going to add your inventory. Super easy. Add inventory. You put in the name, you add some pictures, and then you put in the price. So you could say, $195 every 24, whatever it is, whatever you want to do, however you want to charge. I like to do every 6 hours, for example. That's just what's popular in my market. And that's how our system will calculate it. You could put a description, all that. I wouldn't spend too much time here. Once that's in, you pick the category, you put it in there. For example, Bounce House Rentals. You have one of those, and you put the name and then save, and you're done. And in a little bit, it'll show up on your website. Now, how do you take it out for maintenance? You just go to maintenance. So this is what you're going to do. If you already have some inflatables and you want some to show up and some not to show up, then you go to maintenance. In your rental software, you go to maintenance and you select add maintenance. So for example, my shark module bounce house, I want to take one of them out for maintenance today. And I hit apply, and that's it. Then I just hit save. And now it's going to go ahead and show that I have one of these out for maintenance. It's not really out for maintenance, but this is what we use it for. So this is how you do that. Now, again, what this is going to do is it's going to show it as unavailable. It's still going to show, but it's going to show it as unavailable. Now, what if you don't have any bounce houses yet? And you're like, Tariq, you said I could make money. Let me show you. You add those items just like I showed you. So you go, you find which items you want to buy. You can add 3, 5, 10, 12, as many items as you want. You go to inventory, you add them in here. I would say you need like 9. Like 9 is a good number to show that you have a full inventory. And you put them all in one category, like a bounce house category. You add them all in here, give them the prices that you think after you've done your research. And then you go to online quoting. And this is where it gets really cool. You just turn off allow auto booking. You allow them to get a quote, but you do not allow them to auto book. Or you could say they are allowed to auto book, but only if they are booking 60 days in advance, for example, or 45 days in advance. This way they can book online. And if they book and it's 60 days, you're like, oh crap, this big bounce house booked and the event is in 60 days, then you can order it and have it in time, for example. So these are some different ways you can do that. I love doing this. In the off season, I will turn auto booking off sometimes where people can't book online, but they can still get quotes. And what that does is it allows people to go to your website. They will see that everything is available and they will be able to add it to their quote. They'll be able to check out, enter their information. And right when they're about to pay, it will say, hey, if you're ready to book this, you have to call us. We only take reservations over the phone right now for this item or something like that. And you will get an email as well. So it shows you how many people attempt to book the item. And then you could say, wow, I was debating between buying these two. I got 15 people to try to book this one and only 3 people to try to book this one. So if you can only buy one, you know which one you're going to buy, the one that got more attempts to book. So that is the phantom rental method. I hope you guys try it, whether you already have inventory and you're considering adding more inventory and you're just not sure what, or if you're just waiting for inventory to get there, or if you are just wanting to test the market before you start. It's a great market. There's a lot of demand. I already talked to you guys about how to use Google Keyword Planner to check that out. But if you just want to test it out, that's how you do it. So, hey, if you've enjoyed this video, if this has been helpful, go ahead and put your city and your state in the comments of the video on YouTube so that I know that you made it all the way to this point. That lets me know that you're engaged and that this was a helpful video. And if you have any questions or anything that was not clear, please put that in the comments so that I can clarify for you. Thank you.